it, I just want to say two things. Number one, I do believe that really becoming who we're meant to be is about unbecoming all the things that are just not us. I think that we've spent so much time being conditioned to get the love and approval of our parents, of our community, of our society, that we've like turned off the volume to our whisper, to our intuition. And we need to kind of learn how to peel away what isn't who we are so we could just be who we are. I also want you to know that if anything that I say or anything that comes from this resonates as true over the next 5 days, it's because you knew that already. That's to me what great teachers do. They remind you of what you know, and they give you the confidence to trust what you know, because you're whole, you're not broken. In fact, let me just say, you are completely welcome here at this table. All parts of you are welcome, not just the shiniest parts. I mean the broken pieces. I mean the parts of you that you feel like you need to hide. No, that only makes you more capable. That only makes you more of a candidate to do good in this world. Who do you want to be friends with? Who do you want to be a leader? The person who's got it all together and perfect, or the person who's like, I feel what you feel. I've been broken too. I understand what that's like. I've had to deal with that. I've had to overcome that. Yes. I want to go out to lunch with my friend who's a hot mess. I don't need to go out with my friend who's like, I am perfect. My husband and I are perfect. We have sex every day. I eat the perfect avocado toast. My kids are perfect. My life is perfect. It's like, it's so unrelatable. And that to me really just reeks of shame. It's a person who's like, I can't really let you know what life is actually like. So I have to work really hard to show you that everything is actually different than it is. You're welcome here. And by acknowledging you, I also want to just say real quick before we dive into our first exercise, 11-year-old you is so damn proud of you. You have weathered so many storms and so many nights that felt like they just might not end. And you're here. So let's stop thinking that we need to be different and crush our goals and change all of our habits. It's like, how about we honor how far we've come, how much we've soldiered through. Let's honor that. I actually want to, I want to begin there. I want to go back, okay, for our first little exercise. I want you to, who's coming with me? You guys ready? Jerry McGuire, who's coming with me? Okay, we're going to do a little meditation, like 1-2 minutes. You got this? You got this. Hand on heart. Hand on heart. First of all, let's actually put both of our hands on our heart, and let's just turn toward ourselves some love and compassion for our beautiful warrior selves that continue to rise and show up through all of it, through everything that's happened already. The thing that happened before we were 10 that broke our heart and we kept breathing. The thing that happened by the time we were 24 and we kept breathing. Let's honor this beautiful self. This self who just this past year has lived through one of the hardest times in history. Let's give her some love. Okay, now I want you to pull up in your mind's eye an image of yourself at 7 years old. Find her. See her. What is she wearing? What's her haircut like? Is she missing any teeth? I want you to see yourself at 7. I want you to take a moment to pretend that in your mind's eye, your 7-year-old self is sitting on a bench beneath some beautiful trees. And you, as you are right now, come walking down a path. And you're walking, and it's a beautiful, perfect, crisp day. And as you walk a little bit further down the path, you see her. You see little you. And she gets up and she starts to walk toward you. What do you want to say to her? Tell her. Now ask her if there's anything she wants to say to you. I want you to ask her if you can give her a hug. And give her a hug. And tell her how proud you are of everything that she's gone through that she did not know was coming. And just stand and look at her for a second. And look at how adorable she is. Look at how effortless it is to see her magic. Take that in. Now, when you're ready, open your eyes. Maybe write down one of the two things. What did she say to you? Or what did you say to her? I want you to stay with that for a second, because it's so easy for us to question ourselves. Who am I to do this? Is there room for me? It's already been done before. Nobody wants to hear from me. This week, that's all going to change. This week, we're coming home to that 7-year-old kid who is so obviously magical, and she deserves to get to steer. We left her a few yards back, didn't we? We're not doing that anymore.